Okay. It is crypto faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. Back at it again. Go ahead, give me a like on the way in right now. Stop the video. If you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe button. Let's get it. I'm here to talk about GameSwift. I believe is the most undervalued gaming project right now, and I believe it's probably going to be in the billions of dollars in market cap by the end of this cycle. And I'm going to tell you why in this video. Now, first of all, let's get into the wider market as usual, guys. BTC is going crazy, man. 71K as of recording of this video. Um, Pretty much what I've been saying since the beginning. I said, guys, we are we probably hit our dump, our pre-halving dump. Why? Because we went from 73,000 to 60,000. That was a near 20% dump. And I said, guys, this bull run has been characterized by shorter dumps and more pumps, right? Pretty much like what we're supposed to see in a bull market usually is like consistent, like 30% dumps, 40% dumps, and that's usual for a bull market, but not this time around. We haven't been seeing that. If you look at the chart from 20K all the way up to 70K, passing the new all-time high or the old all-time high, right? We haven't seen any 30, 40% dumps. We've seen 10% dumps, we've seen like 15% dumps, we've seen 20% dumps, and that's it, right? And we keep it moving. We range and we break out. We range, we break out. We range, we break out. And that's what we've been seeing this entire time, right? I told you guys, when we hit about, 62, 61, I was like, guys, it's probably it for the dump. And we'll probably just range in the lower 60s to the mid to upper 60s for the next few weeks. And that's exactly what we got. We got, about 2 weeks of just ranging in the 60Ks. And then boom, in normal, 2024 bull run fashion, right? We break out to the upside. That's what we've been seeing, guys. That's what we've been seeing consistently. And I have no, we have no reason to believe it's going to change, right? This is obviously, because of the Bitcoin ETF. We're not, getting, big dumps. We're just getting pumps. We're ranging, and then we're breaking out, right? Because of those inflows. We have a lot of inflows due to the Bitcoin ETF. And actually, if you're actually paying attention to the ETF, you know that this dump that we were experiencing the past few weeks is because we have a lot of outflows in the ETF as well. So if you check out the past few weeks, couple weeks in the Bitcoin ETF, there's been a lot of outflows, especially last week, right? Now starting from yesterday, Monday, today's Tuesday, right? I believe so. Yeah, today's Tuesday, and this week has been positive. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of inflows. I'm sure you're getting a lot of inflows due to the price going up right now. But anyway, this market is being driven, powered by the Bitcoin ETF. As long as we have the Bitcoin ETF, which we have, right? We're going to see something crazy in this bull market, guys. Now, historically speaking, whenever we pass the old all-time high, within a very short time, we see a doubling in the price. We see a doubling in the price. And I know that sounds crazy because, like, what are you telling me? We're about to be above 100K very soon, and it wouldn't be out of the ordinary. I'm not saying it's gonna happen because there are no, certainties in crypto, but it could very well happen. And I tweeted out the other way. By the way, follow me on X. Link in the description. But yeah, I post there a lot, when I'm not, making videos. It's harder to make videos, but it's easier to tweet, right? So follow me on Twitter, on X. Anyway, well, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I tweeted out we're probably gonna be in the 80Ks very soon. Probably, I do not expect us to be sticking around in the 70K level for any amount of any significant time period. Why? Because as soon as we break 73K, which was the previous all-time high, which sounds kind of crazy, a week ago, right? Or 2 weeks ago, we hit 73,300, and as soon as we break through that, and I don't think it's going to be hard to break through that because it's not a top all-time high. That's just like like in a bull market, once we pass the old all-time high from the last cycle, every other day is going to be a new all-time high, right? So those are not real resistances. So 73K is not a resistance, right? It's just a, the newest all-time high, right? But we're going to see all-time highs daily for the next year or so, right? So the fact that we broke the old all-time high 69K, and now we went under it, and then now we broke through it convincingly again. That goes to show that very soon we're going to be very, very high. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it open. Very soon we're going to be very, very high. I'm going to keep it open like that, you know what I mean? Anyway, man, let's get into GameSwift, because GameSwift is actually kind of crazy, man. It's one of those plays that really getting slept on for no reason, because it's got everything we need. You guys know why I love it. GameSwift. GameSwift, man, it's got all the narratives in it, right? It's got, the two biggest narratives for the cycle being AI and being gaming, right? Two biggest narratives for the cycle. And they're also leaning into AI, which is what I want to speak about today, which is good, so bullish for this project. And of course, it has the other narratives as well, modular blockchain narrative in itself, ZK technology that it uses, narrative in itself. So plus the AI, plus the gaming. I mean, this project is narrative on narrative on narrative on narrative. And you guys know, when what I'm saying, this whole channel is all about finding the right narratives, finding products that are in, have multiple narratives in it, and how powerful that is. Extremely powerful, especially when the raging bull comes in. So powerful to have a coin that has multiple narratives in it. It just draws more eyes on it, draws more people into it, builds up more hype. It's like layering hype. When you say that, oh, it's a modular blockchain, it's ZK technology, it's gaming, it's AI, you're just layering narrative, layering hype upon hype upon hype upon hype. It's really crazy. But I think this one's going to be in the billions of market cap, guys, by the end of the cycle. For real. I'm not even playing. Like, it's way too slept on. But it's been going up past few days, been pumping, which is, price action looking really good past few days. And because they got a lot going on, actually. So let's get into it, man. Like I said, they're leaning into the AI, which is very important for this cycle, the biggest narrative of the cycle. They've got a new partnership with NVIDIA. Yes, NVIDIA, all right, which is going to give them the capability and the access to advanced AI tools and GPU tools, right? Not only is GameSwift going to have access to those AI tools, but any project building on their layer one blockchain is also going to have access to those AI tools as well, which is so bullish, because GameSwift is like, you can build on their blockchain. They have a modular blockchain, you can build games on it. So they're coming out with games all the time. You have the Star Heroes is the biggest one, and they've got loads of other games coming out on GameSwift. So it's just one of those plays where, what I'm saying, people are building on GameSwift as well. Like, it's just so much to talk about. It's just so much, like, so many narratives on narratives, man. So GameSwift is going to have the AI tools from NVIDIA. They already have it. Any games being built on it is going to have those access. They're going to have access to those AI tools as well. They just did a partnership with Jungle Art. Go look that up. Jungle Art, which is a AI-driven NFT marketplace and launchpad. So they're really, really, like, when I say they're leaning into AI, they really are leaning into AI, which is so important for this bull market. And with Jungle Art being an AI-driven NFT marketplace and launchpad, crazy, man. Go look into that. It's like so much going on with GameSwift. And then the TA even matches. Like, you have the fundamentals, and then you also have the technical analysis and the charts, right? And the charts and the technical analysis also matches, man. If you look at what's going on in the charts, G Swift has just broken through a significant downside resistance. The downtrend has been broken, and the price has been going up past couple of days with the rest of the market, which is very bullish as well. When the market is pumping, you want to see your coin pumping as well. So G Swift has been pumping the past few days, and guess what? As soon as we break through that 83-cent level, it's a wrap. Like, it's literally a wrap for G Swift once we break 83 cents, right? That was the old all-time high a couple months back, and we're inching our way back up to 83. And once we pass it, it's a wrap. Like, this thing is gonna go crazy. People are gonna make so much gains with G Swift. It's gonna be ridiculous, guys. Um, it's one of the easiest, or the it's one of the easiest no brainers in crypto. a gaming coin that has AI heavily uh, uh, influence in it, along with the fact that it's a modular blockchain, ZK EVM technology. Uh, Gaming projects are being built on their modular blockchain. They're also going to have access to AI. Think about that. AI is the biggest narrative in crypto right now. Every gaming project, majority of all of them, don't have access to AI. If you build on GameSwift, guess what? You're going to have access to the AI tools via their NVIDIA partnership, right? So the thing is crazy, man. It's just crazy. This product is the biggest no-brainer in crypto. And here's the catch. Here's the catch. It's still a $40 million market cap. This coin is still a $40 million market cap, guys. That's ridiculous, guys. You know what kind of gains we can get with this coin? I'm telling you guys, this is a multi-billion-dollar market cap coin by the end of the cycle. I believe that wholeheartedly. I think it's the easiest play in crypto with all the narratives, the hottest narratives. Once the raging bull market comes, it's a wrap. But by then, I think we'll be up so many X's already. And then once the raging bull market comes, it's just gonna like go crazy, right? I think that we'll probably be up 20, 40, X already by the, you know, time when, the top of the market, and then top of the market will just send this thing going crazy. Just by the narratives that it has alone, will send this thing, you know, a few more X's at the end. And then obviously if you get a 2 or 3X on a 20X, you know what that means, right? The power of compounding, right? So it's crazy. I think this project is like the most slept on project. You're still early in GameSwift. That's the thing the point I'm trying to push is you're still early in GameSwift. $40 million market cap is nothing for a coin like GameSwift. And if you don't believe me now, just wait until the end of the market. Wait a year, year and a half, whenever this bull market decides to end, and come back and let's see what the market cap of GameSwift is. I'll be willing to throw my hands up in the air and say I was wrong, but I don't think I'm gonna be wrong, guys. Anyway, it's Crypto Faceless. I remain faceless. I remain nameless, guys. I'm back at it again with the alpha as usual. But leave a comment if you agree. If you disagree, leave a comment as well. I accept all comments. Anyway, I'm out.